We're coming by Tory Magoo 44. It is getting very close to our next picket, which is on May 10th. And for anybody who's missed this, we're going to start at 2 o'clock at the HGB, which is on Hollywood Boulevard and Ivar, which is right off Hollywood and Vine. So come meet us there at 2 o'clock. We're kind of doing a little bit later because of it being so hot the last time. Now, this is an answer to the CNN. That's why I'm making this video. I am amazed at Tommy Davis. I honestly cannot believe this person saying there's no disconnection. Okay, let's get something straight here. This is a suppressive declare. So for that man, who is supposed to be a PR person for the Church of Scientology, to say there's no disconnection, this is a suppressive declare. You know what it says on the back? Her only terminal is the International Justice Chief. Can you see that? Her only terminal is the International Justice Chief. That's what it says. That's what a suppressive declare is. What that means to anybody in regular layman terms is not one of my friends in 8 years of me being declared a suppressive has ever talked to me. I lost all of my 30-year friends overnight, disconnected from me, and my husband of 27 years, and you know you did. Don't say I left you, because I did not. Like I told you a couple of years ago, my door's open. Come on in. You're welcome in. You can bring your wife. I'd love to meet her. You know, I'm not in hiding. You are, okay? That's what happens in the Church of Scientology, and that's called disconnection. Talk to Ida Cambert, who hasn't seen her son in 30 years. Talk to, I can tell you, a myriad of parents who have lost their children. Grace and Ken Aaron, who are in a number of the videos, their son has disconnected from them. I could go on and on. There's tons and tons of parents who have lost their children to the Church of Scientology. And many families, friends, business, you know, it just goes on and on and on. So for Tommy Davis, you have your nerve, man, to say there's no disconnection. Flat out lie. Okay, number 2 point. Oh yeah, the truth regarding Scientology. You know, CNN, that was a good question. You know, you've heard that 90% of the people don't really know the facts. And Tommy was like, absolutely not. That's another flat-out lie. They cannot read Barefaced Messiah. They cannot read Madman or Messiah. They cannot read A Piece of Blue Sky. Those are suppressive acts. If you read the information and learn the facts about the Church of Scientology or L. Ron Hubbard. Okay? The next one is, what are your basic beliefs? I'd like to know, what are the basic beliefs of Scientology? You notice Tommy kind of went, Why do you go, Because they don't have any beliefs. They don't believe in anything. Hubbard made that very clear. This is not a belief system. Okay, there is no faith. So when Tommy Davis said to John Sweeney, you know, don't talk to me about my faith, I've been saying over and over, your faith? What faith? Faith in what? In L. Ron Hubbard? Come on. You know, so no. And that is a flat-out thing about what are their beliefs. Well, you know, you have to find out what we do. And he goes right into the old PR pitch, you know, go on to the internet, read a book, come on in and find out. Why? Because they can't say what it is. Because it is. And this is the number one lie that he had, saying the dead space aliens is a flat-out lie. Then give me my money back, okay? Thousands and thousands, actually about $100,000 you can give back to me. In fact, you can. It is $100,000 because I inherited $100,000. It was all given to the Church of Scientology, and I would like it back because all of it had to do with those dead space aliens that you are now representing the Church of Scientology, saying, nothing like that. That doesn't exist at all. That sounds very silly to me. Good. Well, if it sounds really silly, you tell the old Davy boy he can just cut me a check and every other OT out there because we all paid you thousands, if not millions of dollars. And now for you to have the nerve to say that isn't true? No way, pal. It's one way or the other. Either it is or it isn't, okay? And the last one is think for yourself. That's my line, man. That's not your line. You don't believe in think for yourself, and you know it. You can't think for yourself. You can think exactly what the Church of Scientology says. Tory Christmas is declared, you are not allowed to talk to me. And you know it. I dare you to give me a call. And CNN, I'd like you to have me or Michael Pattinson or Mark Bunker or some people on from the other side. And let's do a little interview with us, some of the anonymous people. Let's get this thing rolling and find out what's really going on behind all this. Because this is a little bit, this is tacky. It's really tacky to have, Tommy Davis lying through his teeth on many, many different points. Let's clear it up. Let's find out what's really true. Have us all on. Let's have Tommy on and me. Now that's the funny thing. I'd be happy to do it. I'd put money on it. Michael would be happy to do it, who was an OT8 at the very top of their pyramid. I was OT7. I'd put money on it. Bunker would. Anonymous would. We have nothing to hide. But we get Tommy Davis, or any of the Scientologists, why don't you give them a call, CNN? You check it out and you let me know. I would love to do it. I'm there for you. And thank you for doing the interview, but please keep pulling on that string because there's a little bit more to come. A whole lot more. All right, you guys, I'll see you Saturday. Have a great night, and I can't wait to see you Saturday. Bye-bye.